having a nice little chat, and then Sophie suddenly went 10, and we're like, oh! Welcome to live shopping here at Highlight Crafts. Happy Wednesday!
Yay! Whoop, 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 whoop,
Whoop,
whoop.
whoop. Tomorrow, you know what that means, don't you?
It's
NEC
Thursday.
tomorrow.
Oh, yes.
Well, yes, it's Thursday.
That's
Brilliant. Love that. Welcome to live shopping here at Highlight Crafts.
I love this collection.
I do too. I've just had a look through this brand new Minecraft studio. Oh my goodness me, it's fabulous. But first of all, let me introduce you to the team. We've got Sean on cameras this morning.
Morning.
Nice and bright and early.
Morning,
We've got
Shawnee.
Sophie in the driving seat.
Hiya.
We've got Stephanie waiting to demonstrate for you. I'm sure you've probably heard that she's back.
I feel well.
I feel well, she says. That's great. Give him a wave, Stephanie.
Hi.
Stop shopping for a minute and give him a wave.
I'm just taking some stuff for Katie.
Right, let me introduce you to what live shopping is all about, and then we can get on with some demonstrations for you. Okay, so there's various platforms that you can find us on. So you can find us on YouTube. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram, and you can find us on highlightcrafts.com, which is our website. Now, to shop with us, it couldn't be easier. You can literally shop while you watch, which is phenomenal. So if you're going to watch on either of our social platforms, each product that we show you will have a code. And all you need to do is type the word shop and then that code into the comments underneath the video, and that will automatically put that product into a basket for you. Then you'll receive a direct message. When you open that message, you'll find a link. Click the link. That will take you to highlightcrafts.com, where I need you to log into your account and then check out those baskets. Because if you're buying the Micro Studio today, the sooner you check out, the sooner you can be crafting, which is exciting, right? Now, if you would prefer to shop with us directly on the website, you can also do that. You don't need shop codes for that. Just press play and all the products in that show will appear down the right-hand side of your screen. You then select the ones that you wish to purchase, and they'll appear in a little red shopping bag at the top of your screen. When you're ready to log in and check out, click on that bag and that will take you through that process. Now, twice I've said I need you to log in before you check out. If you haven't got an account with us, if you're brand new, maybe you met Stephanie and Carl at Glasgow and decided to give us a shot, then please, please, please open an account with us first before you shop, because you automatically and for free become a member of Club Highlight. And that means that on every single order that you place with us, whether it's for £5 or £500, you will get discount. I know, it's good, isn't it? On all of your orders. You'll also get 5 loyalty points for every £1 that you spend that you can build up and use against a larger purchase, or you can use them as you go along to get discount. And if you get that basket spend to over £35 after your discounts, we're going to pay you postage so that you don't have to. So that amount of money that you're saving, you can put towards some more goodies. Now, if you don't want to miss any of our shows, if you type the word live into the comments underneath the video, that will give us permission to send you a notification just before we go live, so you don't miss anything. And if you really don't want to miss out on the deals, because we understand not everybody can watch every day, you can shop ahead on our website from midnight. So on the home page, there's a banner that says shop today's deals. Click on that and it will open them all up from midnight. So you've got all of the deals and all of the fun and a lot of inspiration and education, which is great. Right, shall we get stuck in, Stephanie? Just before we do, I need to show you these. Our lovely Pauline Ellerington sent these in yesterday.
She's getting
ready.
Did them?
She's getting ready for loads of Christmas fairs.
Oh, congratulations, Pauline. They're
Right.
amazing.
So you've got that one. Look at that. The little gift bag from yesterday.
Wow.
And then look at all this lot, Stephanie, ready to be attached.
Oh, wow.
All done on a scan and cut. How cool is that? I know, right?
You must be super thrilled.
Brilliant. I'll show them again later, because in case Pauline's not with us. Right, let's say good morning to a few of you, shall we? And then we'll show you this brand new Minecraft studio. It's gorgeous. We've got Jill with us, Maureen, Sue, good morning. Pauline Wilding, good morning all. I love the way you've all taken on. Happy Wednesday.
Yay.
We've got Jacqueline with us. Lynn is here this morning. Deborah, Ria from the Netherlands. We've got Faye. We've got Barbara B. Stephanie is much better. Yes, she's back
I'm
in the building.
fine.
Back great now. Mandy Robson is with us. Lynette's with us. Jacqueline says, would have loved to see you at the NEC, but due to my broken collarbone, it wasn't advisable. Oh, Jacqueline. Now then, here's the thing, Jacqueline. We're going to be doing some of our live shopping shows from the NEC. Of course I am. Well, they won't know what to watch if we don't, will they? We're doing some live shows from the NEC. So you can be there. How exciting is that? Love that.
Hang on. Can I say something very controversial?
Oh, for a change.
Okay.
Controversial.
Right.
Go on.
This is going to get me into trouble. But actually...
Do I need to leave the room then? I'm not involved.
I need I need mates. I need reinforcement.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm here then.
Okay, so we are going to, today, I can't remember the time, so I can't tell you now, but we'll put them out on social media. And at those times, we need a crowd round our stand because there are other people, channels, broadcasting from the NEC, and we want to look busier.
That's not controversial, that's just begging.
Oh.
Tomorrow it's 10 and 1.
10 and 1 tomorrow.
10 and 1 tomorrow. So tomorrow at 10 o'clock and 1 o'clock, can you please come to our stand? And then you can be with us while we're broadcasting. I know. Well, I'm on a bit of a, you know what?
On a mission.
They're bigger than us. We're just little, small fry. We just need to make a statement. So can you please come to our stand tomorrow at 10 and 1? And if I am begging, then thank you.
She'll have a hat on the table for loose change.
Shall I go and see if I can find a guitar and do a bit of busking?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And a flat
absolutely.
cap.
Brilliant. Love that.
Yes, so we need you. We need you.
Oh, dear. That's hilarious. Veronica says, good morning from Grimsby. And we've got Morwen with us. Cam's with us. Oh, morning, got the lurgy. Oh, Cam. No.
Oh.
That's not good. We've got Annette. Can the sticker sheets be used to print out the candle warning labels?
Can the stick? Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got Glynis with us. Darren's with us. Only on briefly is heading into Bath with my daughter for the day. Oh, how lovely.
Oh, I hope the weather's
That'll
nice
be
for you.
great. We've got Doreen, we've got Karen, Susan's with us, Alison's with us. Good morning, looking forward to the show. We'll try and watch today, but I have 3 girls this morning, an 8-year-old and the twins.
Oh,
What a great morning you're going to have, right? How lovely is that? It's nothing better than children's laughter, is there?
Do you know what would be that? Getting them all sitting together, all eating toast and getting all cosy.
Yeah, dippy eggs. That's what it used to be, wasn't it? Barbara's with us. Pauline, I've just shown you pictures from yesterday. Everyone thinks they're fabulous. We've got Anwen with us. We've got Jacqueline, Crafty Lou, Diane's here, Annette, Pam, Sylvia, Jacqueline, Pauline, and Angela with us this morning. Thank you ever so much for being with us. We really do appreciate your support. Right, let's have a look at this, because I'm desperate to get my hands and have a play with this, because this is brilliant. Shop Heart, it's Minecraft Studio just by itself, $17.99. And look at this, these are your scene building. After we've shown you this, I'm going to get Sean to come round and look at some of the finished samples, because they're brilliant. And they're all completely different, which is lovely. So you've got all of this on here. Then you've got all of these buildings as well, and the church. What do you need? What do you need?
We've got a pass.
I have got a pass.
Thank you.
There you are. Actually, if truth be told, that's Hannah's pass. Because I left my penny at home last weekend, and then I came back and I was like, I've got a pass. And Hannah's like, I'm only in today, have mine. I was like, so in each penny now, I've got a pass.
I had to send Lily a message yesterday to say,
I've pinched your apron.
I know, because I can't give it back because I'd only had it on 10 minutes before I made it dirty.
Well, she wore David yesterday.
Oh, she didn't, did
She did, yeah. Can't find mine. I went, yeah, I know where it is. So, back to this. So you've got all your rows of cottages plus your individuals, so you can build your own village. How exciting is this? You've got the church at the bottom, the heart of that village, which is fantastic. But it reminds me of home, this. We have a lot of little villages like Worley and Clitheroe and Waddington round us. And they're all really beautiful, like little stone cottages. It's magic. And at Christmas, it's just like a different world. It's fantastic. You've even got, look, the wreath for the doors. You've got the string for the lights, the little bridge that you can go over. You've got all of these Christmas trees. You've got the snowman in there. You've got your little post box. You've got your lamp posts, different lamp posts in there as well. Then, I mean, look at these. These embossed, Stephanie, are going to look amazing.
Absolutely.
Lily is now addicted to embossing.
embossing.
You've got all of these different ones. Now, we were talking about this yesterday when I did the rice paper download show. If you want these to be card fronts, just put 4 on a page. So you don't need to do that. When you get to your print settings and it asks how many images per page, just put 2 if you want A5, 4 if you want A6, and you'll get your perfect size for your card fronts. It's really cool. So rather than cropping it down and losing some of it, just get it duplicated when you're printing. And then look at this. This is magical. Look at this with the horse and carriage. The sledge. Oh, we didn't have a sledge when I was little. We had a massive bin liner. We used to I know, Sean, we used to fill it full of snow. And all 13 of us, all the 13 kids on the street used to get in and go down the hills like that. Not surprised my mum lived on her nerves. And not as bad as Mick, though, my husband. He lived on a street that was literally like that. I mean, it literally is like that. You drive down it with your brakes on, it's that steep. And they found an old television screen. I went down that hill on a television screen.
Really?
Yes. And it goes up then and onto a main road. I'm like, how did you stop? He said, we just like jumped off it and let it carry on. Flipping heck, Mick. Honestly, daredevil.
Oh, we
Seriously.
read your Christmas stories.
Yes.
Of outside stories.
Christmas stories.
Christmas stories. Do you know when we lived in Berlin, because my dad was in the forces, when we lived in Berlin, my mum used to take us to walk us to school, obviously, because that's what you did then. But the snowdrifts in Germany were quite high, and she lost grip of my brother when we were walking. He was smaller than me. Lost grip of my brother, looked back, and you couldn't see him because he'd gone in the snowdrift. But actually, I mean, you just needed to walk back a couple of steps, and he was there, splattered in the snow. But she looked back, and he'd gone. It was like, where's he gone?
That's brilliant, isn't it? I wish we got snow like that now.
Oh no, we don't. It was funny because that was how it used to be.
Oh,
didn't it?
absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
I remember once. We'd got new bikes for Christmas, and I would have been about 7 or 8, maybe a bit younger, maybe 6 or 7, because we then moved there, and about 6 or 7, and I got all the kids who all got new bikes, and we all used to live in these little apartment blocks. And really weird because they were apartment blocks that had cellars underneath them. I know because it used to be a German army base. So it was where all the Germans had housed all the soldiers. Anyway, so I got all the kids that had all got, and I was the eldest, so I was the leader. So I got all the kids that had got their bicycles, and we were going to go on a bike ride together. So anyway, we're riding along, and I start doing hand signals like this, and they all had to copy me. And then I do another one one-handed, and I'm not very good one-handed, but like this, doing all these little things. Then one-handed, put your leg out, all these different little signs. We got pulled over by the police.
Of course you did.
I got given a lecture about safety riding a bicycle. And the worst thing was they went to see my parents.
Oh no.
Oh, my dad wasn't in, but my mum was. I got grounded till my dad got home from work.
Oh.
And the only thing he was bothered about was whether everybody was actually copying me. Or apparently they were, because can you imagine the policeman driving along and suddenly all these kids go like this?
And then the legs stick out.
Yeah, I got into a lot of trouble about that one.
Yeah, I got in trouble because I used to do wheelies. You know, when you pulled a wheelie like that and you rode on the back wheel, and then I'd do it with no hands. And my mum caught me and she was like, get in this house. I'm like, what? Anyway, back to this. This is gorgeous, isn't it? I love the fact that you've got all these different characters in here because you can really start to begin to tell your stories. And then look at these scenes. This is what it looks like, Whalley. It's lovely. It's a proper little village. You blink as you drive through it, you miss it, but it's fantastic. And then you've got all of I like these because you can add your skies in, so you can choose the sky that you want. You've got all of these from daytime to nighttime. They're great, aren't they? Really, really lovely, lovely artwork. And then you've got all of these layers that you can build in. Look at this with the sky, look at that. Great, aren't they? I desperately want to have a play with this. I love this one. Then you've got all of these with the water in there as well. And then you've got those that begins your journey. So if you want to start with one that's got some elements already in it, then you can do that too. Now that shop heart, it's £17.99, brand new today, and already you've got a £7 saving, which is fabulous. Right, come with me because I need to show you these papers. Now we got these in yesterday, they sold out. We got them back, thank goodness. Look at this, this is your vintage writing paper. It's double-sided. It's 120 GSM, so it'll go through most home printers. Love the fact that it's double-sided. Yeah. Imagine this as a scroll because it rolls really, really well. But look how beautiful it looks with the print on it. It's stunning, isn't it? I love this paper. You get 20 sheets for £9.99. Get that through your printers. I was saying to Lily yesterday.
Doesn't it hold the colour well as well?
Oh, it's amazing. And then embossing first and then printing it out because it does look like an embossing folder. It blows my mind how it works. Now, if you were to buy, I'm going to put a number out here, Stephanie, tell me if I'm wrong. If you were to buy an A4 3D embossing folder, you're probably looking the best part of £30.
Yeah.
Yeah?
A 3D one? Oh, probably more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every single thing that you design in Minecraft Studio, you can make it look embossed. And I'll guarantee every time you give a card to somebody, they'll go like that. How have you done that? It's flat. They will, because they'll have no idea how you've done it. So that's your shop writing. Now, the other one is this vellum. Look how beautiful this is. Again, goes through your printer beautifully. I love the texture that you've got inside this vellum. I think it's really, really different. And then look what it looks like when it's printed. I mean, how stunningly beautiful is that? Shop Arctic will get you 50 sheets, 100 GSM, £12.99. You've got a £2 saving on that one. Isn't that great? And if you really, really, really want some bling, this, wow, this is your printable holographic sticker sheets. Look at that. Northern Lights, Stephanie, look at that.
I can't see any greenhouses.
Oh, yeah, there's a story. there's a story.
That
Look
is
at that one.
Beautiful.
So you can see what the scenes that you can build are going to look like. It looks like Northern Lights, doesn't it? They're absolutely fabulous. Shop Hollow, as in H-O-L-O, 12 sheets, £14.99. Right, Miss Stephanie, are you ready?
I am. I want
Lovely.
to show you something.
Great.
Right, so first of all, we need to go through... Excuse me, we need to just go through some of the images. So I'm just going to go back into here and clear this for now.
Oh, no.
What?
Maureen says, me and my sister used to go down the hill in the snow on our mum's tin tray. There was a lamppost at the bottom and my sister went straight into it and broke her front teeth. Oh, that's going to hurt.
Oh, my goodness.
That's made my toes go funny.
Oh, dear.
Good grief. Oh, yeah, that's not good. Karen Ann says, I went sledging with my cousin in my early 20s on the hills at the back of what was Claycross Works. Went so fast, I went under the fence at the bottom of the hill with a proper splat. So much fun. We did it again and again. Good memories. Thank you for reminding me of that. You're very welcome. I love memories. It's great, isn't it?
It is.
When you can reminisce.
Yeah. And can we just say hello to everybody who's just joined us? Because lots of you join and at different points during the day. And, you know, I am on a bit of a mission. And oh gosh, I'm so transparent. You can see why from my tea. Honestly, I just really, really want us to build this crafting community, and I'm not going to lie, I want to pay the bills as well, but it is just becoming this lovely group of people. And when I was at Glasgow, and thank you everybody who came and said hello, you guys were amazing. You know what was so nice? There were so many people that didn't know what we do. And but the ones that did, and I was saying to them, oh, when we do this and this and this, and then a customer would say, oh, and you should watch them, they're really good, and that you make my day. And you know, that was so heartwarming, because it makes us feel like everything we're doing is worthwhile, because it isn't just about what we want to do, it's what you want to do as well. And so many of you are at home on your own. Please just spread the word, let everybody join in, but also look after each other. We love the way that you check up on each other in the comments. Keep that going. We're coming into Christmas. It's that time of year where people are very, you know, the nights are drawing in, it's dark. I mean, we normally rely on the sun coming up to wake us up, but not up in Scotland. It gets dark up there pretty early and stays dark for a long time. Guys, just start looking after each other a bit more than you do now. And this year, if you could send somebody a handmade Christmas card, somebody that wasn't on your Christmas card list last year, I think that would be really lovely. Anyway, over to all these houses. And do you know, one thing that I loved about this collection that was really special was the church, because we've got a couple of churches in here, and it's a long time since we've had a really good church that I've thought, well, you could use that for lots of different things. But these are your buildings, and the way that this USB or this download's been broken down, Sophie's done a great job. You've got buildings and houses, foliage and accessories, papers, people, and scene building. So I'm in the building and houses at the moment. You can see, look at all of these. There are loads of them. And I love the fact, you will too, that the lights are on in the house. Isn't that just fabulous? Then if we go into the foliage and accessories, now this was a folder that Sophie and I talked about quite a bit, because we wanted to make sure that you've still got that lovely hand-drawn effect, and digital's great and it's got its place in all the artwork we do, but you really need to have this variety and the option to be able to build up your own designs. Love that you've got every element broken down for you. And in the papers, this was something that we put in. We were talking about it and we put this in towards the end of the design process. And the reason that we did that was I wanted you to have a frame around your story, because we are storytelling with the buildings, the houses, the people, the scene building. So if you look at that as a design, you literally have got the frame, the outside, drawing your eye in, and it's like you're looking through a window out into to where the villages and the people are, and each one of them's got a very different look and feel, giving you so many different ways of being able to use them. So you've got all of those. Then we come into the people. Oh gosh, one of the first things I said, we need a horse and cart, we need somebody pulling a sledge, we need carol singers, we need the Christmas tree. Do you know what? Isn't that Dad just carrying the Christmas tree in? You need Mum and the children. You need everybody there to be able to actually contribute, but build the scenes. And by having them and having them in as they are, and you've been able to change their clothes and all the other things, you can really build the design. But then the scene building elements, and this is where it gets really clever. Now these ones down here, you think, oh, there's nothing on those. Well, absolutely there is, because that's just snow. So look at if you look to the side of where I'm working, over here, look, there's your snow. And then if you want a real snowstorm, here's another one. There's more snow. So you've got your snows and you've got the start of your scenes. You've also then got all of the other elements. So this, looking at it, is a slightly different angle to what we've done before, where you can look into it and it's almost as if you're sort of looking over. And then lots of things that we could be doing in the sky. You can just imagine Santa just flying through the sky there. But Sophie's done an amazing job with the way she's broken down all the imagery, and the bridge we saw earlier over the little stream that we've got. And then you've got all of the houses in the villages, and Max has just done a fantastic job with these. But then so have the team, where they've pulled it all together to give you the maximum amount of creativity. And look, this is after the snow's freshly fallen, and then everybody's been out in the evening. You wake up in the morning and the snow's all walked on. And then here, it's really, imagine how icy cold that water is, but you've got all of the different elements in the story. And then you've also got them ready for you to build up the rest of the design. And this is what is Minecraft Studio. This is the best of it. Scene building up your story, but having everything that you need to be able to create this. And Mel, I've got a question for everybody, if it's okay. So we're planning what we're doing for 2026 at the moment. Well, I am. And we've got a great long list of designs and ideas and things that you've requested. If there is something that you would like us to do that you think we have missed out, as a genre, a particular, I don't know, a particular style of dogs or cats or pets or flowers, please will you message us, put it in the comments. But also the other thing is other scenes that you'd like. So would you like more coastal? Would you like more countryside? Would you like some cityscapes? What would you actually like? So, because we'd love to hear from you.
Absolutely. I'm just going to pass you that. I've starred that message to see if we can do anything. I'm sure we can, and I'm thinking about next Tuesday. Right, come with me, because I have a very, very special treat for you.
I absolutely agree we can do that.
Right, Linda Parsons, next Tuesday is the answer to that question. We'll bring it back. Yes?
Yes.
Next Tuesday, Scan and Cut shows. Just read Linda's message, you'll know what we're talking about. Now then, last night, just before we went on air, Diane came to me and she said, I've done a thing. I like it when Diane does things. And this is your Little Helpers. Completely went out of my head then. This is your Little Helpers collection. Now, we've dropped the price for that die, which is a perfect size for your wreath for your Christmas cards. This is my favourite wreath that we've ever done. I think it's absolutely stunning. So you're getting that die. Sophie, how much would that die be, please, love? The wreath.
It'd be either like $17.99 or $19.99.
Okay, let's say $17.99. Then you're going to get Twinkle. She's lovely. I'm desperate to do these out of shrink plastic because I think they make great little embellishments for your cards or earrings. Then you're also going to get Noel Nesters. How lovely is that? Giggles. Can hear her, can't you? And then you've got Sparkle and Sprinkles. I think that's my favourite image because I love that little fawn. So all of those dies plus all of this artwork. So you're going to get all of your scene building with your characters. You also get them in 2 different colourways, which is great. You get all of your reflections artwork. You get all of your digi-stamps. I know these look quite strange. Don't worry, they're normal when they come out onto your screen. You've got all of these perfect little scenes. Talk about like little toy shop images. These are great, aren't they? And then some of my favourite textures, because I love that cable knit. I think it's fantastic. So you're getting all of that for $24.99. But here's the thing. You put that into your basket and we'll put this into your basket for free at checkout. This is worth $12.99. So basically, you take the cost of this off that, you're paying £12 for all those dies and the Minecraft Studio. But look at these different textures that you've got. These are fabulous. They literally look like a knitted jumper. Now, if you got our Craftmaster sweater dies, these are perfect for that. Absolutely perfect. And you could take some of the smaller stickers that we do and add a row in of all the stickers, which would look amazing. So if you want the dies with its Minecraft Studio plus the free download, it is shot little. it's $24.99. If you'd like it as SVGs with the Minecraft Studio and the free artwork, then you can have that as well. This is Shop Elves, $19.99. We'll give you all of that artwork, your detail, all your artwork, the reverse of the artwork, all your decoupage layers, 3 different sizes to get you started. But the great thing about using this in conjunction with Minecraft Studio is, if you've got an A4 printer and you've got a sheet of reflections, it can only go to that size of A4. If you take one element, take it into Minecraft Studio, several elements, and make them the size that you want them to be, at the bottom of the screen, gives you the height and the width of that image, and it's accurate. It's as accurate as it is in Canvas Workspace. So if you then make a note of those sizes, take the reflection, just one of the reflection files, the cutting files, and resize it to the size that the image is, you've got your cutting file. It's brilliant. Minecraft Studio and Scan and Cut together are literally, it's like they were meant to be. It's brilliant. So if you want your Minecraft Studio with your SVG files, plus that free bonus download of $12.99, it's Shop Elves and it's $19.99. I just wanted to bring that in for you because we only launched it last night. We did it on the web and we did it on the 6 o'clock Scan and Cut show, but I wanted you to know about that because I think that's fabulous. Stephanie, are you ready for us?
I am, yeah.
Lovely, thank you.
Right, okay, so what I need to do is, I don't need to see this yet.
Okay.
This is a secret. Right, so first of all, I've got to time myself because I've got so many things I need to show you.
Okay.
I'm going into the files and I'm going into our buildings and houses. And I'm just going to, well, first of all, we need a scene. So let's go into the scene building and we'll pick a scene to work with. We'll pick, oh God, it's too many good ones. That's the problem. There is a lot of absolutely stunning artwork here. Right, I'm going to pick this one. So we're going to start with an almost blank canvas and we're going to go into our buildings and houses and we're just going to build up the scene. Now, also, I'll show you another little thing in a minute. Actually, right, let's put this in here. Oh, yeah. Look at that, how it looks like you've trampled all round here, and it looks like we're on the edge of a road, a little pathway. Oh, that's worked better than I thought. It's going to.
Rosemary Carter says, good morning, Mel, Stephanie. When I was little, my brother and sister took the family tin bath out in very deep snow. To cut a long story short, we were in big trouble when our mum found the holes we had made in the bath.
Oh my gosh, I bet you were. Right, so let's say this is how we've built our design, okay? Now, because I've chosen a partly built scene, we've got a problem because that lamppost there looks like it disappears between the houses. So all you do when you want to do that is you go into your foliage and accessories and you find the right lamppost. I think it's that one from when I checked. Yep. Like that, and you just put the lamppost back over the one that you've just covered over, okay? So that's how we avoid that situation. Then, so you've got all the elements of all the parts of the design here, and I'm just going to group this together, okay? So that's one part of the design, and I'm just going to put that to one side. And I'm super happy with the way that that's turned out because it really does look like the snow has been trampled to get to all the doorways that we've got here. And I'm going to put that to one side. Now I just need to delete that off the page because I need to show you something else. What's happened? Come on, you've got to tell me.
This is a bit of a War and Peace, but this is brilliant. Right, get ready, brace yourself. So Julie Stringer says, my sister and a friend that turned up for work turned up for work after Christmas with a lovely black eye. When my sister asked her what happened, her friend said you wouldn't believe it. It was her wedding anniversary on Christmas Eve. Her and her husband went out to celebrate. Her husband drank so much he collapsed on the sofa and was out for the count. Her friend went off to bed. Their son came in a bit later, saw the husband and was cross that his dad was much the worse for wear. The son went to the fridge for a drink, saw the turkey for the Christmas dinner, thought, I'll teach Dad. He cut the head off the turkey with the neck, went into Dad, opened the fly on his trousers and tucked the neck of the turkey in. He thought, when Dad wakes up, that'll give him a scare and teach him a lesson. Off to bed the son went. The wife, up early to do the dinner, thought to check on her husband, but the dog found the turkey leg sticking out of the dad's trousers and was trying to pull it out of the flies. The wife, not knowing the prank, thought it was the husband's privates, fainted and hit her head on the coffee table, hence the black eye. Oh, it's Tina Turkey all over again. Oh my goodness me.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
brilliant, Julie. Oh, I wish I had pictures in my head for that. That's hilarious.
Oh dear. Oh, that is hilarious.
Oh, thank you for sending that in. That's properly made my morning. That's
Right.
brilliant.
Oh gosh. Right. So
dear.
look. I thought I sent it to the back. Send to back. Right. So we can be building our design and putting it into one of the frames like this. But if we then take this and we copy and we paste it, and we go into our effects and we do a little bit of embossing like this, and then we bring this one so that it'll come, click off it, click back on, and then we bring in the embossing, and I now need to change the hue of this to a little bit greener or bluer. Blue, and then I bring this to the front like this, and then I go back into my files and I go into my scene building and I get my snow and I put my snow over the top. Now, if you want more snow, extra snow, okay, what you need to do is intensify it like that. You need it somewhere you can see it. And then we're going to crop into it, of that bit, okay. And then I'm going to stretch it out. So I've made bigger snow. So now I've got snow over the whole of my card front.
Look at that.
How lovely is that? Now there's something else. So I need to take this and I need to go to my printer settings. And I need to go to my portrait and landscape. So, where has it gone? Yeah, there it is. Thank you, Sean. I'm so happy that you're here. Then we've got landscape. Right, so that's that, okay. Then we go into our brushes. And I've not told people about this for ages and ages. So I need to tell people about it. I'm just going to group all of this so I can move it in one go. And let's just move that. And we're just going to make you a bit smaller. Okay, so put you over there. Right, now, so when you so I want to pick a colour. So I'm going to pick one of these sort of blues, a really soft, you see that colour. And I'm going to set that on my canvas. So now when I bring this on, you see how tonal it all is. But watch this. I'd completely forgot about this. So I am going to go from there from that to that, and I'm going to set that.
Stephanie, that's amazing.
I know.
I've never seen that.
So now,
Oh my goodness me.
look at that graduation. How gorgeous is
Wow.
that? Let me go from there. Now I'm going to change this to, let me go a bit further up here.
Wow.
Okay, set. That's not quite enough. I need it darker.
Look at that. And you could just print that off, right?
Yeah, there's your card front.
Wow.
And I love the way that this is graduated and fades away, and that all fades away and fades away. Doesn't
Something
it look
that I
effective?
saw this morning, which I thought was really clever, from our Irene. Look at this. How she's embossed part of it
Yep,
and then put that bit in, not embossed.
yep, that's really
Isn't
clever.
that cool?
Absolutely
It
clever.
literally looks like you've used an embossing folder in the background and then put your die cuts on, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's great, that. Love
It's
that, Irene.
so clever the way that you can get all of this to work. Right, shall we build another scene?
I'm
Have we
just
got
gonna
any
get
more
Sean
stories?
to come in and just show some of these, because there's this one here made me really giggle this morning. Look at that. SOS. Look at Santa. That's brilliant. But these are lovely. When I was a little girl, there's a place in Blackburn called Soodle Cross, and all the banks used to be on the corners there. And then there was a little bake shop called Warren's, and it had a bow-fronted panel paint, you know, what did they used to call them? Was it bullseye glass?
Yes.
Like that, and it was all bow-fronted, and there was that, and then there was a toy shop, Mercer's, next to it. And that just reminds me of that street as you walk up and all the Christmas lights were out and the big Christmas tree, and then these two shop fronts full of toys and cakes. It was like the best thing. And that's what this collection reminds me of, because it's really nostalgic, isn't it? It's lovely. Right, Stephanie.
Have we got any more?
Oh, okay, Tracy N. Welcome to Highlight Crafts, Tracy. Tracy said, just tuned in this morning. Hi all, learning loads. What is this wizardry I'm seeing happening? What is Minecraft Studio?
Oh!
Do I download an app for this, or is it something I purchased? Thanks all. Well, actually, Tracy, if you go into highlightcrafts.com, it's a graphics program that was built by crafters for crafters, and it's free to download. You then just purchase artwork and do what Stephanie's doing now. But Tracy, go and download it. You do need a Windows-based PC, and I am going to warn you, it is fiercely addictive. So give yourself time. Also, if you go onto Highlight Crafts YouTube channel, Diane, who was instrumental in creating Minecraft Studio and what it was going to look like and how it was going to work, has done hours and hours of free education. And then she also has a club, which you'll see the details of on your screen now, where you get a different class every month. But yes, Tracy, welcome to Highlight Crafts. Please don't buy anything from us, darling, until you've opened an account.
Yes.
Because then you'll get your club membership for free, and you will get discount and loyalty points. So check that out as well. But welcome to Highlight Crafts. That's very exciting.
Oh, let's have some confetti.
Confetti! Hey, look at that. Loads of confetti. Welcome, Tracy.
Right, guys, I'm going to get a new page, and we're going to start from scratch, and we're going to build a complete card from where we are.
Okay.
So, Tracy, this is for you, okay? So, what you do, first of all, let me close this down. Nope. So you'll load, and for anybody else who doesn't use Minecraft Studio,
exactly.
guys, come on. This is like, you have to. So you load the program onto your computer, and it'll look like this. And you literally click on it, and it will open up. Now, the great thing is, I've probably clicked and going to open
No, you're
a
right.
few.
You just have to wait a minute. There you are.
It's
it comes
there.
up. Yeah.
Right, so up here, this is going to allow me to open it up and make it into a bigger page. And then down here, if I scroll up and down, it shows you everything that's on your desktop and everything that might be on an external hard drive or anything that's linked to your computer and any network links, etc. So I'm working with an external hard drive, and this one is called Dr. Dre. So we find our Dr. Dre, which is there, and we double click and open it. Now on here, I've got the artwork for this particular download, so Art of Christmas, and it comes to me in these different folders. And I'm just going to take the grid and the ruler off here because I like working without them, so I'm going to get that off. And imagine that this is the equivalent of an A4 piece of paper. In my mind, that's my working space, and either side of this is my desk. So this is my everything else that I've got. So I'm dragging bits of paper on or artwork. I treat this like just layering bits of paper onto my desk. So Heart of Christmas, we put it into folders that makes it as easy for you to find things as possible. So we've got buildings and houses, foliage and accessories, papers, people, and scene building. So if I go into my scene building, first of all, this is what we call an index sheet. And in reverse order, you've got all of these different scenes. Now, the best thing to do is to print off the index sheets. It's never as many pages as if you'd actually got... if you were printing off every single element. But by printing off the index, you can see all the different things on different images that you've got on here. And the other part of it is to make it super, super easy for you. If I look at this image up here, and I'm just going to zoom in a little bit for you. Well, in fact, any image, they've got numbers underneath them. So where it says 01, all I have to do is come back over here and look for the corresponding number. And that way I know I'm picking up the right image. And it's basically drag and drop. So let's go with number 36. We're just going to have that. So I'm just going to zoom out because I'm zoomed right in. So there's the image that I've got here. So that's the start of it. Now, then I go into the rest of my designs, and let's have a look at what else I've got. I'm going to want probably, let's have a look here what we've got. A bit of sky. I don't want that one because I want it darker. You can see you've got the snow. You've got a cloud. Oh, I like that. Look, and this is the nice thing, everybody. Look at, if I bring that on and just stretch it, you can stretch it to have a, look, it's foggy. How good's that? You can make it so that it's foggy. And then I come onto here, and these are all of our different effects. The opacity, so I can make it really transparent. So it's not very foggy anymore. The sun's coming up, but I've still got that little bit of hint of colour in the sky. You can change the contrast, so I can make it darker or lighter. I can go brightness, so I can go bright white or make it very dark. I've got different colour features. I can blur the design. So if you want to soften out those clouds, so let's go a little bit darker, and we will bring the opacity back to there. And I then want to, I'm just doing this as an example, look at how I'm blurring that image, and then I'm able to make it brighter and lighter and just bring up the colour. But if I take all those back to the original things, and you can see, oh, no, I've done something. I've changed the saturation to wherever. I made loads of changes, but if you want to take it back, that's the other good thing. We've got this great big undo button, which is just fabulous to work with.
Tracy, I've just replied to your comment because she said, hi all, my guess is you need an amazing printer. What should I look for so I can drop major hints to him indoors? Actually, Tracy, you don't. I've just replied a message. It's a box standard printer. Just buy Pure Print printing paper. You'll be blown away. But I have put a message in with those details for you in there as well.
So if you then want to group everything together so you can move it all together, you can do. Now at the moment, these clouds are over the top of my houses. So all I have to do is right click on my mouse and tell it to take them to the back. So now those clouds are behind the houses.
Yep.
So you can see what I've done there. Right, I'm just going to change my the orientation of my picture so I can have it this way. So I've got all of that part of the design. I'm going to fill it in there. And if you want to make this smaller, so what I would do to that is go back into here, group it all, and then you can make that smaller and fit it anywhere you want on the things. Now we're going back into files because we're going to build a little picture. So I've got, here's the design to start with.
Tracy says, thanks so much. I am loving all of this. Feel like a dog in a field of squirrels. Don't know what to go for first. Oh, Tracy, you're going to fit in really well here. We all have a wicked sense of humour, I have to say. So brilliant. Oh, yeah, you are. You are. You won't know what to do first. Just press the buttons, and there's an undo and a redo button, so you can't get it wrong. And if you do, you can change it. It's brilliant, Tracy.
Right,
I'm so excited for you.
So I want to put this tree as if it's like in the village, and this is their village tree. Okay. Now the problem is, I want it there, and it's going to spoil because of this. So what I'm going to do with my tree is I'm going to go into my lasso knife, and I'm going to go round here like this, and I'm just going to go round there. Like that, and I'm going to keep the inner. Oh, I've done a rubbish job of that, but that's fine.
No,
but you can see how you're going to.
The snow's built up.
It has. It's piled up onto it there. Okay, so there. Actually, I've done a really good job there. Right, then I'm going to come into all the other elements because we're going to put a little snowman in. So he's going to be, oops.
Melt if he goes in there. Quick.
He's going to be there.
Oh, look.
Outside. It's a big snowman. Then I'm going to go into my people, and I'm going to get these guys. And now he is going to get flipped that way. You see how much fun you're going to have. I'm so excited for anybody that has never been played with Minecraft Studio before, because honestly, the amount of things that you can do is it's incredible. You're going to absolutely love it. Dad is carrying the Christmas tree into the house. Oops, God, he's squashed.
Eating all the turkey.
Need to make him much smaller.
There he is, look. Oh, how fab is that?
So he's going to be, where are we going to have him? We're going to have him here. I think we're going to have him there. Right, now, so we've got this thing going on with the lamppost again. So we go back into our foliage and accessories, find our lamppost. I think it's going to be this one. And put that back in place so that so Dad is behind the post, so it looks like it's meant to be there. Now I'm going to zoom out a little bit, so I'm going to check all of this. I'm going to look at all of that. I'm going to group it all.
We've got about 1 minute left.
You're kidding me.
I'm not.
And then we're going to crop it. I'm going to crop. Oh, I know what I've got to do. Let me just ungroup that to start with. And then I'm going to crop this bit first. And I'm going to go, oops, wants me to do it like this, but I don't want to do it like that. So I'm going to crop you instead because I don't want you, which is that here. Just see little feet coming in. Then, I can't believe the time's gone so fast. Group you like that. Then I need to go into my papers And I need, can't choose this one. And I need to bring this to the front. And I need to put you here on my card. Oh, wow. Why is the time gone so fast?
I don't know.
And you've got your greeting card with your story and your greeting ready to go up here.
Fabulous.
How lovely is that?
Amazing.
I could put a little frame around it as well if I wanted to.
You could, but we need to go next door.
Oh.
That was subtle as a brick, wasn't it? Yeah, that's what you get. What you see is what you get. My favourite saying now I'm getting older is what you see is what you get. And if you don't like it, don't look. I love that. Right, we're going through that wall. Talking of printers.
We can...
Laser printer.
Yes, laser printer.
happy
Back
now,
in
aren't you?
stock.
Back in stock. We'll see you on the other side of this wall. Go and grab yourself a quick cuppa and we'll see you through there.